Hey everyone, welcome back to Ride Radar, the place where future tech meets raw driving passion. If you're into sleek design, powerful performance, and cutting-edge innovation, then you're in for a ride. Today, we're diving into something that's rewriting the rulebook for performance coupes. Say hello to the Audi TT Electric. You ready? Let's go. The first thing you notice about the Audi TT Electric is that it's unmistakably a TT, but also something entirely new. That classic low-slung silhouette is still there, the arched roofline. The compact proportions, but everything has been refined, streamlined, and modernized for the electric age. The front end is cleaner than ever, ditching the traditional grille in favor of a smooth, sculpted surface. It's aerodynamic, minimalist, unmistakably Audi. Sharp LED matrix headlights frame the front with an intense gaze, featuring dynamic animation sequences that welcome you as you approach. The hood is more angular, emphasizing a bold and technical stance, and subtle air vents along the edges hint at performance without being aggressive. Along the sides, the TT Electric keeps things taut. Its short overhangs and wide track give it an almost go-kart-like athleticism. Flush door handles pop out with a gentle tap, while dramatic body lines stretch from wheel arch to taillight, slicing through reflections and giving the car a sense of motion even when standing still. The wheels available in sizes up to 21 inches feature aerodynamic inserts that reduce drag and cool the brakes at high speeds. The lower body sculpting adds volume and visual weight, grounding the car with confidence. Frameless windows give the coupe a sleek, uninterrupted profile, while the glass house narrows elegantly toward the rear, adding that unmistakable TT charm. At the rear, things get even more futuristic. A continuous old light strip spans the width, customizable with animated lighting sequences that change depending on your driving mode or activity. There's an active spoiler integrated into the hatch that deploys automatically at speed, and a sharp rear diffuser designed to optimize airflow under the car. Although there are no tailpipes anymore, the design still communicates performance with a cleaner, more purposeful vibe. In colors like glacier white, mythos black, solar orange, and tactical gray, the TT Electric looks like it rolled off a concept sketch straight onto the road inside. The TT Electric is a masterclass in minimalist luxury. It's not just about cramming screens everywhere, it's about creating an experience that feels futuristic, intuitive, and premium. The cabin is driver-focused, with a 12.3-inch virtual cockpit display front and center. This screen is your navigation, performance readout, audio hub, and EV interface all rolled into one. Audi's latest MMI interface means everything is responsive and customizable. Instead of a separate infotainment screen, controls are integrated via tactile haptic panels and rotary controls. Less clutter. More engagement. Materials are top tier. You'll find recycled microfibers, natural finishes, vegan leather, and sustainable wood options throughout the cabin, but nothing feels compromised. It still screams premium. The seats are deeply bolstered, supportive yet comfortable, and available with heating, cooling, and massage. Ambient lighting runs across the dashboard and doors, shifting color with drive modes or customizable themes. The low seating position and wraparound cockpit make you feel like you're in something special, like this car is made for you. Despite being a compact coupe, the TT Electric makes excellent use of its space. There's more legroom and headroom than you'd expect. And even the back seats, though smaller, usable for short trips or extra storage. With the rear seats folded, cargo space is surprisingly generous, making this electric sports coupe more practical than it looks. Wireless charging pads, USB-C ports, and a Bang & Olufsen sound system mean the tech never lags behind the luxury. Driving the TT Electric is an entirely new kind of thrill. This isn't a compromised version of a gas-powered sports car. It's been engineered from the ground up to be electric. The base model comes with a single rear motor putting out around 250 horsepower, giving you a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of about 5.5 seconds. That's quick, but things get much more serious with the dual-motor all-wheel drive version. That model bumps power up to roughly 375 horsepower, cutting your 0 to 62 just under 4.5 seconds. Instant torque means it feels even quicker in real world conditions, especially off the line, but power is only part of the story. The TT Electric rides on Audi's 800-volt PPE architecture, giving it lightning-fast charging speeds. We're talking 10 to 80% charge in under 25 minutes at a 270 kilowatts DC fast charger. Range estimates hover between 250 and 280 miles, depending on your configuration and driving style. Regenerative braking can be dialed up or down via paddle shifters, allowing for a tailored driving feel whether you want coasting freedom or tight. One pedal control. The chassis is tight. With a low center of gravity and a near-perfect weight balance, the TT Electric corners flat and holds its line with confidence. Audi's adaptive suspension responds in milliseconds, constantly adjusting damping to match road conditions and driver input. Whether you're in comfort cruising down the highway or dynamic mode carving through switchbacks, the car feels composed and alive. Steering is precise, feedback is solid, and ride quality balances firmness with refinement. For the performance purists, there's more. Audi is reportedly working on a full RS variant of the TT Electric, expected to push output past 475 horsepower, all while keeping the handling crisp and the design aggressive. Think of it as a silent missile, with an edge that bites back when provoked. Boost modes, torque vectoring, and track-ready tuning are all expected to make the RS version an EV to remember. What makes the TT Electric so compelling isn't just its numbers, it's how it makes you feel. It bridges the emotional appeal of a classic driver's car with the intelligent, clean future of electrification. It's quick, stylish, sustainable, and surprisingly usable. And while it nods to the past, it is both feet planted firmly in what's next. Pricing. The base TT Electric is expected to start at around $58,000. The dual-motor WD version coming in closer to $70,000. A fully spec'd RS variant could push north of $85,000. Putting it right in line with performance EVs like the BMW i4 M50, Tesla Model 3 Performance, and even some lower-tier Porsches. But where the TT shines is in offering emotion, not just specs. So is the Audi TT Electric the future of sports coupes? We think it might be. It respects its legacy, embraces innovation, and delivers the kind of driving pleasure that turns every commute into an experience. That's it for today's ride. If you're as impressed as we are, hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth reviews, and drop a comment below. Would you daily this EV coupe, or are you waiting for the RS monster? Thanks for watching Ride Radar, and we'll catch you on the next charge.